Good morning, Psychic Guys Guidance. It is so early. I need to empty out my shell, by the way. What a mess. Good morning. It is Monday again. Happy Monday. It's pretty early here Eastern time. It's just now 8 o'clock. Trying to get my morning energetic read done before I get the boys up. And after, I'll be back with at least 2 more zodiacs. I've got 4 more to go before I can start bonuses. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining me. I am lighting the sage right now. Okay. Wow, and that is really hot. I'm inviting in Archangel Michael for this read. Okay. Only positive energies. If there are any negative, I'm returning to sender. Thank you. Okay. Let's get a burn on the side, no biggie. I'm hoping you don't hear my background noise. I left the TV on, but if you do, sorry. All right. As you know, this is today's energetic read. Please realize this is general. It is for the collective. It may or may not resonate with everybody. As always, please take what does, leave behind what does not. Okay, very bottom of the deck, energies, okay, is the Magician. So this is a definite firm reminder of those of you who need it that, Spirit is reminding you that you have everything you need to be your own wizard, so to speak, okay? Everything you need in your hands to be successful. This is also twin flame union. I don't know if you could tell, but I have quite a bit of action here. Anyhow, air action. This is also union, true unconditional love, twin flame union in process, beginning process here, followed by the Knight of Gabriel, Knight of Fire. As far as the twin flame goes, I feel like Divine Masculine realizes with the Knight of Fire that it is time to take some quick action with Divine Femme, okay? Also, others of you are realizing it's time to take action with passion on certain things that you cannot procrastinate anymore, okay? Followed by the Ten of Gabriel reversed. Ten of Fire. Man down, woman down, okay? This is usually the most extreme stress at one time on your back, okay? Now, this is reversed because I feel like it was, all right? But past tense, it has lessened, possibly to the 4 or 5 of Wands. So Spirit is saying, yes, it's been stressful. It's getting better. It may not feel like it, but it is. Followed by the Two of Gabriel, Two of Fire. All right? Wow. Yeah. The Two of Fire, Two of Wands here, original tarot. When it comes to a partnership, really needing to make a bold choice, okay? Having to step out of your box, something that isn't comfortable, because look, the card below it is the Two of Michael, Two of Air, okay? Being at crossroads, no longer able to stand still, pretend like there is no problem, go with the flow. You are at crossroads. You must make a decision in order to move forward. If you don't, God, Spirit, and universe will make it for you, okay? And I feel like a lot of it has to do with a partnership. For some of you, this might be a partnership, in business, career, job, but definitely a partnership between twin flames that we just spoke of. And there's more on, okay? Overall energies. All right, they're backwards. I'm just going to take them that way. It does begin with the High Priestess, all right? Excuse me. Some of you are practicing this, but others of you need this reminder. It's time to come back to trusting your intuition, okay? Because if you would listen to your inner voice, you would realize that you are correct. Your intuition is correct, okay? as well as practice patience. It is very difficult, but can be done, and allow things to divinely unfold. Do not control the outcome of how or when you want something, because remember, it's in God's timing, not ours. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to be next. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now it's right. The Ten of Michael is reversed. The Ten of Air, original tarot. Okay. Somebody has released themselves. I'll show you. You know what it looks like upright. Someone has released themselves from something that was no longer serving them. A situation, a person, a connection. But they have released themselves from something that was toxic, no longer serving them, holding them back, possibly controlling, manipulating. But the situation has finally ended. They were able to remove themselves from that. And now they are trying to remove any attachments they have with it so that they can move forward in happiness and all the new opportunities can come in. It's time to take a bow. This was not easy. This was hard. Kudos. Either way, it's leading to the 11-11. Like I said, there is twin flame union here coming into play. I feel like I have two sets because I have the Magician, the 11-11, the Two of Cups. At least two, and one is I'm picking up air and fire quite a bit. Anyhow, the 11-11 is here. This is the full return of abundance. For some of you, this is twin flame union coming together. It's in process. It's upright. You don't have to wait for it, but it's in beginning processes, okay, with these sets. True unconditional love, the twins coming together or together again. Also, for some of you, this is the abundance. This is other abundance coming in, the full return up. You know, because it doesn't always have to be money. In fact, heart happiness is actually better than money. But anyhow, for some of you, it is money. It is green. It is, you know, financial abundance, your pentacles. For others of you, this is peace. This is love. This is harmony in your life and your connections, okay? Returning back. Peace of mind, serenity. Either way, there's been a lot of healing with the star, and this is still going on. There's still healing going on for you, as well as spiritual growth, and on the correct path, okay? Some of you finally on the correct path, as well as for others of you, Spirit is saying expect miracles, okay? Stop being so logical and expect miracles. Last but not least, of the overall energy is new beginning. Reverse. This is already in process, okay? Almost like it's past tense. Some of you may have already had this happen and have a new beginning started, but others of you, this is halfway there. It may feel like you're starting a brand new life with these positive changes, the abundance coming in. Some of you are finding a purpose or your purpose in life. Definitely practicing forgiving and compassion of the past, okay? But new beginnings starting in more than one area. And that was overall energies. Okay. The main card today in today's energetic read, I have a clear message here. Here's what I'm getting. I was getting this as I was asking, meditating, and putting the cards out. And it's funny, you know, sometimes I know where to end. There's different ways I know when I'm laying out the cards, but sometimes it starts repeating and repeating the same things over and over, and you know where to stop, and other times I hear where to stop. But anyways, it's beginning with a 3 of Ariel, 3 of Cups reversed. So it's been a minute since I've had this one in the main read. And I have two things with this. The biggest message here, okay, loud and clear, is that a third, it's reversed. I just put it up right so you can see it. A third party has ended. All right, when it comes to divine masculine and a karmic, okay, in a twin flame journey here at Divine Femme, the Divine Masculine has ended the third party. This might be more recent, like I told you, for these ones I'm picking up. Possibly you don't know about it. For others of you, this is you starting to work together with others in what sets your soul on fire, what makes you happy, okay? Now, I usually have more cards that give me a little more information about today's energetic read. I have 10 again. All right. It begins with the 8 of Ariel, 8 of Cups. So, being that the third party ends, Divine Masculine is able to move away from a lot of negative energies, toxic energies that he was in with the karmic. I think these Divine Masculines I'm picking up on, possibly they were in this connection for quite some time. And they didn't realize just how toxic it was. It took quite some time to figure this out, unfortunately, and make the changes. But for others of you, oh, anyhow, so they're walking away into more positive energies, okay? Others of you, I see you taking a lot of pride while working with others on what sets your soul on fire, and also moving into some more positive energies, okay? It's probably the 2 of Ariel, 2 of Cups, original tarot. So yes, this is definitely a twin flame union, as you already know. I told you I have several indicators here. So first of all, let me just back this up before I go further. Third party ending. Divine Masculine is able to move out of the toxic into more positive energies, away from the karmic, okay, into the 2 of Cups. It's just like a story. Into the 2 of Cups, true unconditional love, okay? Union, the full resolve of a conflict here. But what else I'm getting here is somebody is once again juggling way too much in life. I don't know if you could see how, whoops. He or she, it doesn't matter. You know how you could flip the script here depending on who's watching, but he's literally hanging off a cliff. One hand, okay? This leg is balancing something, and then this arm is balancing these 2 giant balls, which is way too much. Okay? So somebody is balancing and juggling way too much in life, mentally as well as physically, needing to lessen the load on your shoulders. Remember, you are one person. Okay? Yes, you could be productive and the same way, and you could do many, many things, okay? But if there is another, person in your life, in your connection there, make sure it's even give and take effort. You cannot be doing it all. Excuse me. We want to avoid any health-related issues of too much stress, okay? And then when it comes to the twin flames, look at that. Like I told you, third party ended. Divine Masculine finally ended a karmic, walking into positive energies, doing what sets his soul on fire, going towards Divine Femme into union, right? 2 Raphael, 2 of Pentacles, channeled message, Divine Masculine asking Divine Femme, please do not give up. I'm almost there. Please do not give up, okay? But for the rest of you, oh, and I'm sorry, it's 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, do not give up on those you love. But for the rest of you, this is the 2 of Pentacles, okay? Original tarot. This is being, this is for the rest of you, this is the 2 of Pentacles. This is being at crossroads, at least in one area, and for some of you at more than one area, okay? Really needing to make a decision. It's possible that you have been at a stalemate for way too long and needing to make this decision, okay? A choice between 2 things. For some of you, this may be a choice between 2 people. That's followed by the Queen of Fire. Okay, Queen of Gabriel, Queen of Fire, or Wands, original tarot. This is you staying in your passion, okay? Being in some fiery passion and keeping the faith, having courage, believing in yourself, which is exactly what you should be doing. But also, one of these twins that I'm picking up on, okay, this feels like it could be a set, the fire, okay? Divine Femme I have here, which is the Queen of Fire. One of the sets, anyhow. Followed by the Eight of Raphael, Eight of Pentacles. So Divine Masculine and others on all of these things that are going on, these scenarios here, have realized there's something so much better waiting, okay? Divine Masculine realized that finally that he didn't have to stay in this karmic connection, you know, that is more codependent and toxic than he wanted to admit or realize until recently, okay? For the rest of you, when you make that choice that you have to make a choice between two, you're at crossroads, you also realize there is something so much better, okay? That is followed by the Knight of Michael, Knight of Air. So even though you have courage and faith and you're believing in yourself here, okay? And realizing there's something so much better and you're making that decision because you're at crossroads, right? There's still fear. There's, fear-based thoughts and worries here, especially Divine Masculine, because Divine Masculine is unclear of, when Divine Masculine comes forward to Divine Femme, is he going to be rejected? It's unknown. It's unknown. But it doesn't matter what your fear-based anxiety and worries are. These are high emotions you have created and need to, of course, acknowledge you're human and then release them and balance them. Let them go. Understand that you've created them and you don't have to stay in them, okay? I never noticed, but there is an owl or an eagle here, which is like a messenger, okay? Bringing messages coming in. Either way, it's unnecessary worry, right? This is happening currently. Understand this is unnecessary worry. You really, really, as I always teach you, need to focus on your desires, okay? What you desire, not what you fear, because you don't want to bring in more of the opposite, okay? Followed by the King of Michael, King of Air. So, a lot of this may have to do with a older or same age or older air sign. This could be one of the Divine Masculines as well, because I'm picking up on more than one. I have, a fire sign. Now I have an air sign. Quite possibly, okay? But in addition to that, either way, okay, as the King of Air here, due to your wise, your wise wisdom and your past experience, okay, you know exactly what to do. Don't let those fears in any one of these instances. And if this is one of the Divine Masculines I'm picking up on, as it feels like he is an air sign, or he's just presenting in those energies, okay? Definitely a king, so he's either older or very mature, very wise beyond his years, okay? Definitely someone who takes the lead and a go-getter, okay? Followed by the Ace of Michael, Ace of Air. I feel like you all, including Divine Masculine, have some new ideas. I've been hearing about the ideas for a couple days now in these reads as I do them, these energetic reads. So whatever ideas you're coming up with, right? Spirit is already saying, do not fear it. Don't be nervous. Don't be shy. Go forward with those new ideas, all right? Because they're definitely successful. Very successful. But you have to be able to follow through on them and have courage. And do not allow any bumps, along the way to stop you or discourage you. I mean, life is not easy. There are always challenges and obstacles, but you can meet them and exceed them. If there are any communication issues, okay, so with anyone, especially anyone important, including the divine masculine, divine femme, twin flames, it's time to clear up that communication. Followed by solution reversed. So solutions are coming forward. Some of you have already found the solution to these situations I've spoke about. It is reversed past tense. Others are in the process of. Okay, but either way, you are finding the solutions. And again, like I said, you are successful. There is nothing to worry about. In the end, this is already in process, the Empress. Okay, for some of you, this is brand new beginnings. As I spoke about, more than one area in passion, in peace, love, and harmony. Others of you and your connections, twin flame, your income, your pentacles. But either way, the Empress is here in reverse. There are new beginnings already in process due to your hard work. This is definitely divine masculine coming for divine femme, wanting another chance or a second chance. Okay. All right. So I did tell you I don't have the king and queen by their side, but if I had to guess, I have at least 2 different twin flames here I'm picking up on, new, different than yesterday even. One of them is strongly fire. One, there's a lot of strong air. I mean, yeah, fire, air. Fire, air. That's really what I have mainly is fire and air. And I know I have at least 2 sets. So they may not be those signs. May or may not be. They could just be presenting in those energies, or it's in their sun, moon, rising. Okay, but that's what I'm getting. I hope that you have an amazing Monday morning. I'll be back with more love and light. Namaste.